And just like that, it's June. Well, guess what happens the first of each month? We get some new exciting promotions from doTERRA. And this month, the promotions go right along with our amazing theme that Linda and I will be sharing all month long. So if you saw my title of today's oil chat, and I said, what's cooking for June? Well, we have a whole list of things that you can cook in June. So stay tuned. I'm going to pull Linda on here. Give me a second while I do that. Looks like it's trying to cooperate even better today, which is amazing because, you know, it doesn't always like us when we do our oil chats. It worked.
Yep,
Easy
we're
peasy
here
today.
Hi. I'm trying to turn it up. I can't hear.
Oh, well, that was my problem last time, so.
I'm not being able to hear you. Huh.
Oh, no, not at all. Facebook does just love us. It's funny.
Okay, there.
Perfect.
There.
Can you hear?
I'm good. Yep, I'm good.
Good.
I have it turned up. Yeah.
I can hear you nice and loud too. So our post was, what's cooking in June? So Linda, if I was standing in your kitchen and we weren't there talking about oils, I was just standing in your kitchen and you started talking about kumquat and oregano, we'd be thinking about food, right?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, my bowl of kumquat that I have here. Would you like me to squeeze some into your water? Or I've got my oregano. I might be making some pasta later. Do you like oregano in there?
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So nobody would know if they didn't know that we loved oils. They'd just think we were talking regular food cooking in the kitchen, right?
Right.
So anybody who doesn't know, your oils are food and can easily apply to cooking in the kitchen, can't they?
Yes, very much so. Yes, yes.
Yes. So I thought we already had our theme for the month, but then doTERRA released on the 1st their promotions, and I thought, oh my gosh, it's so fitting. They fit right into our month of cooking with essential oils.
Definitely. Now I have to admit that I have not really cooked with kumquat, but that is a challenge to me. So, you know, to use that one this month. Oregano I have, and I understand. So.
Definitely. But I think we're going to be a little liberal when we talk about cooking. I think we're also, really what we're saying is combining our oils into our foods and beverages. So I have drank kumquat as a water flavoring. Have you done that?
I have not.
Okay, well.
So
one way to use it there. So our promotions this month in June, we've been talking about the kumquat, and that's our product of the month. So that is free to anybody who's a loyalty reward member, and they purchased before the 15th, and their total is 125 PV or more. So you get that free kumquat. And if you're not familiar with the fruit kumquat, it's kind of like a little orange, a little bit of different color, but it's a fruit.
And it's oval. It's sort of an oval. And so you probably could use it in the place of most any of the citrus fruits we have. The wild orange, lemon, lime. I actually think it has a bit of, it's a bit like lime. You could diffuse it all by itself. So you can diffuse it and, you know, try it in your water for a change. I sort of get stuck in the lemon rut, you know, having lemon in my water all the time. And so this would be one to try in your water.
Definitely.
And also they say, you know, if you're not one that likes it in your water, but you could try it in a soft gel capsule, a veggie cap, and it is one that supports your digestive system. So
yeah, that's a good recommendation. Okay, the other one that we mentioned was oregano.
mhm.
We have both definitely used oregano. It's sort of a staple essential oil, I think, in many people's oil collection. And that one is 10% off this month. So it's a good time to stock up when the oils are discounted. And that's all month long. And that's for anybody. You don't have to just be a loyalty rewards member. Anybody can get it for that discounted price. But oregano is, I would say, it's kind of one of those ones that you want in your, what we call our medicine cabinet, because it helps boost your immune system. And it has many other properties other than that. I know a big one that I get a lot are the kids might get warts on their feet, knees, their hands, and that oregano will just get rid of it real easy. Just probably a couple weeks of applying it, as long as you're consistent, gone.
Yeah. Yes, and I remember when our friend Marianne had skin tags, and she was applying it very much to all of her skin tags on a regular basis, and it took a bit, but those skin tags were gone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So
yeah, so it's one of those sort of amazing oils when you use it. Those are great surprises.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's something that you can substitute for the herb oregano when you're cooking. It's again an extremely powerful oil, so you don't need a lot. Many of our oils that we'll be cooking with, we will explain the ones that are really powerful and you need very little, just so you understand how to cook and how to incorporate those into your meals, side dishes. Yeah, so we've got so many fun things to share with you this month. So if you've been looking for maybe some new summer recipes or new ideas of ways to use your oils, I think you'll really enjoy June's theme of cooking with essential oils.
Definitely. I always there are we still talking about going on? I just always like, because our Living magazine, that I think most of us get it. If you're an LRP member, I think you get that. And this was the spring summer 2023. But I always like to look in them because there's always some recipe. And this spring summer there is a recipe that is like a pasta salad, which is very simple, with pasta and tomatoes and cucumbers, and then you add some garlic and salt and some oils, but mainly and vinegar. But you can add lemon, and they always say when you're adding oregano, just a toothpick. So dip a toothpick in there and then do that. So it's not quite so strong. And then if you want it stronger, dip another toothpick in. But stay away from drops, with oregano. But it's always fun. One of the first things I do when I get that Living magazine is see, okay, what recipe do they have in here that I might enjoy or might not enjoy, but I want to see what they've got and how simple it is to make. That's one of the things for me is recipes that are simple to make, and that I can add just a few drops of oil or a toothpick of oil that really will enhance the flavor. So
yeah, that's a good tip. Good idea to look out for that magazine. It really is full of really great articles and not just the recipes, but it's a really good resource for also learning how to use oils. There is one more thing this month, and you mentioned it, I think, in our last video, the Rose Duet. That is now available, and it's a limited time only special, but it's skincare product, and the rose is in a mist form that you can mist on your face, and also Oh, what's the other little thing?
It
The rose?
is a moist, let's see. I
They're
thought it
both
was a,
made of rose. Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Um,
Hydrating moisturizer.
yeah.
But they both come in a spray or a pumped form.
Yeah, one of them is just the mist, and then the other one is the hydrating rose oil.
Okay. Okay.
And it comes in a pump bottle. So the one is a mist, and the other one comes in a pump bottle, so you can put a bit on your finger.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you love the smell of rose, rose is wonderful for skin.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I believe those are all of the specials for this month.
Mm-hmm.
So go in and check those out. Normally doTERRA sends everybody out a email and highlights those promotions too. So there might be some other little tips in that email as well if you get that. And then when you log into your doTERRA website, there's always a little banner that kind of scrolls that also highlights those products. If you just want to check those out a little bit more and see what they are, those are two great ways to look further into them.
And I would say if you're really looking to try the Rose Duet, you might want to make sure you place an order today, tomorrow, really very quickly, because last month when they had their special oil out, it was gone in a day, and I was like, oh, I missed it.
I know.
So I really want to get this Rose Duet.
Yeah. Yep. All right. Well, everybody, I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and we will start our cooking with oils next Friday.
All right. See ya.
Bye.